Hello and welcome to the beautiful world of YouTube. Now, I'm very excited. I believe I've just received the Anne Pro2 keyboard. Well, I guess I have, because if I hadn't, I wouldn't be showing this video. But anyway, Anne Pro2 is in here. It's going to be a full kind of initial unboxing and review from myself. Yeah, just to kind of share with you guys, I guess before I move into it. So. Where I bought this from, I bought it off of Banggood. I had a kind of a look online and really, I paid about £65 for it, and I could have bought it from some suppliers in the UK, but it was going to range between £90 and £100. Now for me, that was kind of too much. I mean, I'm currently rocking the Corsair K70 Vengeance RGB laptop keyboard rather, and I love it. It's solid metal, perfect, absolutely brilliant. The only thing with it is some friends who I game with have kind of said that sometimes you can hear, the keyboard, and you can actually hear the keys sometimes being pressed. So I wanted something that was different. I wanted to try something different. I wanted something a bit more smaller and compact. Really, for me, it's a toss-up between the Anne Pro2 and the Ducky 1-2 Mini. And I guess I really went for this mainly for price. It was kind of second on my list, really. I fancied the Ducky, but I just took a risk on it, and the price was good. I was willing to wait a couple of weeks for it to be shipped from China. That's absolutely fine for me. One thing, however, though, guys, just to kind of, I guess, warn you, but just to give you some information. When I initially purchased it from Banggood, I ordered the black version. Now, after a couple of weeks, I got an email from the customer services team at Banggood to basically say they can't fulfill that order just yet. Was I willing to wait a couple of weeks? Or as an alternative, I can go for the white version. And I went for the white version. I think, actually, why didn't I do that originally? Because I think it goes better with my desk setup. And I think it would just look a lot more slicker. Now, what I went for was the Gatoron brown switches. So they're the kind of tactile, I guess you could call it silent, but tactile switch. What I've currently got on my Corsair is actually the Cherry MX Reds. I have got some O-rings on my Corsair to try and minimize the sound, which it did do, but for me it wasn't enough. So I wanted to kind of try this out, just try something new, something a lot smaller and compact. So yeah, guys, I guess that's it. I'm going to switch the camera in a minute, and I'm going to use my lovely unboxing knife. Yeah, so I'm going to give the initial unboxing thoughts and share with you whether I think this is worth 65 quid. I'll speak to you in a minute. Cheers. Okay, everyone, so here we've got the Anne Pro2 Mini. Let's crack it open and have a look, shall we? Got my unboxing knife. Let's go for it. So I want to be careful because I like to keep the boxing in its original state, if you know what I mean. Or shall we just go? Let's go straight for it, shall we? Let's go straight in. There. And here we go. So Anne Pro2. Let's have a look. Okay. So Anne Pro2, 60% dual mode mechanical keyboard. Keep doing the same thing, make change. Now, do forgive me, I am actually reading this upside down, so I'm trying my best. Okay, so I'm obviously made by Obinslab. Let's see what's on the back. So on the back, we've got caps lock, white. Yeah, while retaining the original caps lock key function. We don't care about that, do we? Let's have a look at the key. Who cares about that rubbish? Let's have a look. Oh, it's a lot smaller than I thought. Wow. I knew it'd be small. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm quite excited. I'm quite excited. That feels great. Okay, let's see what else we've got in the box, shall we? That does feel pretty Pretty nice. So we've got quick start guide. Oh, I don't know if I'll be... Who needs a quick start guide for a keyboard? But anyway, it's there if you want it. Look. Okay, so I think it's quite important actually because it gives you a bit of a view in terms of how to use the function key. I think you can, you know, on this keyboard, obviously you don't get the arrows that you tend to get over here. Obviously we don't have them, so you can use the function key, I believe, to use some arrow keys. And there might be some other stuff on there, but hey, we'll live and learn. That's not what this is all about, is it? I should somehow have. Oh, very nice. So they've given me some random keys, some nice colours. Hopefully these are double shot PBT. I will have a look. These definitely feel like double shot PBT, which is good. Those are the good solid keycaps you need. So I'll get a ring puller and obviously a lead to connect to the PC. I believe this is obviously Bluetooth as well, so I could choose to run it in Bluetooth mode if I want to minimize the lead. What I'll probably be doing is I'll probably get a different lead than this one. I'll end up getting up there one of the magnetic ones with a more of a thicker braided coil. Yeah, and obviously a key puller. So that's it. That's everything in the box. Let's have an initial look, shall we? So keys feel, I mean, it feels incredibly, I mean, that space bar, I mean that I'm hitting, but that is incredibly silent. Yeah, so if I compare that to my Corsair, I mean, you can already kind of notice the difference. The stabilizers on the Corsair don't feel that great. On here, it feels like they've got, you know, the stabilizers are very good. So what I want to do, guys, as well, is I just want to pull one of the keys out just to get a feeling as to how the stabilizers are. I don't really know where these ones are going to go. I guess that's, I don't know, is that the shift key or is that over here? I think that's the shift key over there. Maybe, yeah. Anyway, so let me take out one of the WASD keys. No, never use a key puller like this. Let me have a little look at this. Okay. Right, okay. So I can see I've got the gator on browns, which is good. Lovely. Beautiful. And that's it, guys. As an initial unboxing, I mean, initial thoughts. This feels solid. Seriously, it's heavy. It's got good weight. Got an on-off switch here. I don't quite know what that's for just yet. Obviously, you got the Obinslab logo on the back, but it feels absolutely rock solid. If I'm honest, you know, my Corsair is made out of metal, and that's pretty damn solid. But this feels good. It's got a good heavy weight to it. Got some grips on the bottom to stop it from slipping, which is what I'll need on this type of desk. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, guys, I'm probably going to switch out a few of the keys just to give you a quick view as to how that will look. And yeah, then I'll give you my kind of final thoughts. So I may also plug it in as well just to show you some of the RGB lights. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next couple of minutes. Hello everyone. So yeah, so this is what I've essentially gone with. As you can see, I've changed some of the keys around. I don't think these are double shot PBT, but hey, I don't think it really matters, to be honest. I think this keyboard looks absolutely phenomenal. So you know, I think the RGB lights look great. I don't think the camera shows it off that well, but when you look at it from here, it looks absolutely brilliant. And one of the things that they've done that I think is absolutely great is the kind of way in which they allow you to change the RGB lights. So basically what you've got on the bottom of all of these keys, you've got the function keys, kind of, you know, function 1, function 2, so on and so forth. So what you can do is you can just hold down what they have, like they've got main function 1 and function 2 here. You hold this down and press this. Wrong key. Press this one, and you can see you can toggle through the available modes. I haven't checked them all out just yet, but you know, I think initially the rainbow one looked pretty sick. And I do apologise if the camera keeps on losing focus, but you kind of get the idea. So yeah, I think this is looks great. You know, I think what I've done here is on the reds. This is where I've got the controls. So I've got the pink rather. The 2 pink keys are my control keys. This is my Windows key. The purples are my alt keys, and the 2 greens I've set as my function keys. And then with my shift being my 2 yellows, and obviously escape up here. Yeah, so I think it looks great, guys. I might need to keep this manual or this booklet out initially. I mean, they've got other things on here, you know, other few kind of special keys and stuff that you can do with the keyboard. Obviously, I haven't figured everything out just yet. The switch on the bottom is actually to activate or deactivate the Bluetooth. So if you want to pair it up to the PC, just obviously switch it off, connect it out via the cable, and then it will operate fine. Alternatively, turn the Bluetooth key to on the bottom, and obviously connect it up via Bluetooth to your PC. Yeah, so I'm now going to switch back to the main cam, guys, and give you my initial thoughts. I'm going to hit the keys a little bit. I might have a quick little game, give you my thoughts and feedback in terms of how it feels and whether I think this is a worthy buy for about 65 quid. Cheers. Hey, hello everyone. So I just want to give you my feedback on the Anne Pro2. I used it a little bit last night, just general typing as well as 1 or 2 games, just some games of Overwatch. And I must say, it's buttery smooth, seriously. This keyboard is impressive. You know, the clicks and the actual kind of feeling of the keys is nothing like I've really used before. There's no rattle, and it just feels really, really smooth. And I don't know if it's a thing about me, but I actually really like the smaller form factor keyboard. I feel like I can reach around the keyboard a lot more easy. I think with the Corsair, I couldn't really reach the 1, 2 and the 3 keys that well. You know, it kind of felt like a stretch, but I think for me, for this, it just feels a lot more compact, and I'm really, really enjoying it. Just to kind of give you some feedback, I did have an issue with getting this to connect via Bluetooth to my PC. What I had to do is I had to upgrade the firmware, and to do that you have to go to the Obinslab website, just look for some software on there, just Google Anne Pro2 keyboard firmware upgrade, and it will take you to a link where you can download the software. You need to do that, upgrade the firmware, and then it seemed to work. I had to reboot my machine, and then it seemed to work after that. So, and I'm really impressed by the Bluetooth capabilities. Doesn't appear to be any lag whatsoever. One of the things, or not other things, I've kind of done is I've ordered a new lead. I think with the current lead, if you're always going to be, you know, taking in, putting out a lead, I don't think that's going to be good for the connector in the back. So I've ordered a USB Type-C, but one of the magnetic ones. So basically I can just push the connector inside and then just connect the lead via a magnet. And I think that will save the board inside, you know, the wear and tear and just the risk of actually breaking the connector on the keyboard. But overall, everyone, for £65 British pounds, go out and get it. I would say if this is your sort of thing, if you're looking for a 60% keyboard, 61 keys, that price, in that price range, I don't think you're really going to be beaten, to be honest. You know, you can go for the Ducky 1 Too Many, but you're going to be paying twice the price. And you know, even with this just feels really solid. I can even buy a whole new set of keys if I want to change it up a little bit as well. So I'm really impressed by it. Yeah, have a great day. If you've got any comments, or if you want to drop a like down below, that would be appreciated. Let me know any questions you've got, and I will respond to every single one of those, guaranteed. So thanks everyone, have a great day, and I'll catch you later.